Hello YouTube, to my nearly empty painting desk. Now, that's not because I'm finishing up things, but the coming night I am going to start assembling a whole lot of plastic ACV, oh my god that I like, Union Infantry, because they're like up next for the Analog Hobbies Painting Challenge to go with the finished Hancock. So that's gonna be a $40 per infantry, but I'm going to start with 20 to make one regiment, because the rules we play at the club TSA, they are for 20 to 24 figure units. So the most you'll see here is American Civil War already, but also a bonus entry material for the challenge, because I'm now at 540 pounds out of 750 that I aimed for, and if I just finish the bonus rounds I would end at 757 or 67. I did the math somewhere this week, but I forgot the exact number, so I'm all settled. Got slightly under 2 months to finish those bonus entries, but of course I'm now going to try and aim for the 1000 point mark, putting these a bit over. And to that end, I'm first doing the next bonus entry will be music, so I'm painting up Noise Marines. Compared to my Emperor's Children, they're going to be a real cacophony of colors. Then I'm also going to do the limited edition models from Tile Allenspiegel for the childhood bonus round, and the Demonids are the base for my monstrous entry, which will be the final bonus round, but in which I'm going to try and enter about every demon figure I get painted by then, because I have to do them in between from the regular entries I've got planned. Now, for the American Civil War, this is a command group that I'm going to use to split one unit I already have of 40 strong into 2 units for said rules, and that's the one I still need to undercoat is for the second unit from the plastic box I'll be making. So Hancock's finished. This is going to be this divisional, this corps standard bearer, together with the bugler for making his the 3 model command squad. The other one is going to be an officer for just serving as a general for one of the 3 brigades, probably 1st Brigade. So then I've got set Demonids there, and the limited edition American Civil War sniper that came with the black powder rule book. If you order it through the Warlord site, then you get a special figure as a bonus figure. It's quite a nice one. Comes with 2 head options, either that or a Confederate hat, so of course I went for the Union. The other things that are still resting here are a few small bits and pieces for an entry, and the 2 Raptors I'm painting with my girlfriend, who just didn't have time to work on it any further, so they might be there for a while. In the end they need to be ready by the 27th of May for the big 40k battle at the club, so doesn't mind. Now, apart from the American Civil War for this painting challenge, I'm also going to try to enter my Blood Bowl team, which I still need to assemble, enter my 7th Cavalry from the Tombstone Kickstarter, which I still need to assemble, and paint up a whole heap of Emperor's Children, which I still need to assemble. Yeah, we got a running team here, because, well, having entered the competition 2 days before it went as the #1 on the reserve list, that also means there was not much time, and I didn't came prepared. So if I get a spot next year, and I'll hope to be on the mark from the get-go, I'll have a lot of entries already prepared, which is allowed by the rules, so assembled and undercoated, ready to start painting, because that's costing me a lot of actual paint time now. But well, we'll see how that goes. This year I hope with the Analog Challenge and a bit afterwards to complete my complete 2nd Brigade of Fredericksburg's 1st Corps, 2nd Corps 1st Division, sorry, so Hancock's bunch. And then by next year I hope to have prepared all the models, which would be a few hundred for the other 2 brigades, but it might be that I'll end up with them painted up sooner. Will depend a bit on how the year goes. What the challenge did learn me this year already is that I like painting 28mm historicals. Period, because my Emperor's Children are... If I paint all the models I got now, they're like done. Except if it's true that Fulgrim comes out and Plastic Noise Marines, they'll get added to the mix, but for the rest there's not much I'll need, so I'll be focusing 40k wise firstly on boosting my demonettes to the goal of 1500 points I've set for myself this year for the demon compartment, which reminds me I still need to order the codex and the cards one day. Oh, things to do. And a small heretics force of 500 points because I got that start collecting Imperial Guard box riding around here somewhere. I have to watch it. It's probably somewhere in a cardboard box still in the garage. So they won't be for this challenge, but you'll see them afterwards on the blog. But for now, this is what's on the painting disc. So I hope to have the Noise Marines finished tonight and glued together a regiment for the Civil War, undercoat whatever is silver here on the table, and if I'm really getting into a paint madness, hopefully finish the other bonus round of the Thalallenspiegel as well. So that's it for the goal for this week. So by next week you shouldn't see the Noise Marines because they have to be live the day that I'll tape and post my video. So that's a bit of a, a pointer. And you will probably see some American Civil War models still because they will have to be entered the Tuesday afterwards, so they should be by then in the finishing stages, like basing and everything. But we'll see how it goes, and until next week, cheers!